Time now is 10:17 on Sunday the 7th of September. Sat in my little house in Chepstow with somebody I met at the beginning of last week called Mesko. We're a bit dyslexic this morning. Mesko. I think I met you on Tuesday of last week. That doesn't really matter. I can't remember, it seems like 4 years ago. Anyway, where were you when I met you, Mesko?
On the street.
On the street. Any particular part of this wonderful country?
Newport.
What, Newport, South Wales?
Yes.
Newport in South Wales. And where were you when I met you?
Under the bridge.
Where?
Under the bridge.
Under a bridge. Under a road bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Were you alone?
No.
Who were you with?
Jason.
Jason. What was Jason doing there?
Sitting.
Sleeping. No, I think he was eating when I got there.
Oh.
I think he was eating yogurt.
And you got there.
And I think you were eating as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were sat under a bridge, a road bridge in Newport, eating. You look quite happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, effectively, I came into your home. Did I?
Yeah.
Well, it was your home at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was your home and it was Jason's home.
Yes.
And there was no door, so I couldn't knock. So how did I come into your home?
You walked across the street.
I was...
Walking across the street.
Okay. Did I force my way... Did I force my way into your home?
Can I speak for Jason? From my perspective, no.
Okay. So you didn't feel under threat by me being there at all? Or maybe you did, I don't know. You tell me.
Depends.
It depends, okay. After we met, we went for a walk. Where did we go to?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. What did we do there?
We will buy us some food.
I buy some food and some drink.
Yes.
And we sit and we talk.
Yes.
Did I take any video? Did I take any video whilst we were in McDonald's? Or can you remember me taking any video when we were in McDonald's?
No, not really.
Got no recollection of me taking any video in McDonald's. That's good, because I didn't take any video in McDonald's. I just sat and I listened to what you and your friend Jason had to say to me. And I say listened because I did listen and I did hear. I heard what you were saying very, very clearly.
You know that.
Sorry?
I know that.
You know that? Okay. I don't know how you know that, but if you say you know it, then you know it. I think you can tell when someone is listening and when they're not listening. It's not difficult. So after McDonald's, what happened?
Jason going for back.
Jason went back to look after his possessions and your possessions, and we sat a little bit longer until you finished your food.
Yes.
Okay. I gave you and Jason the option of having a bath or something, a shower, I think.
Oh, yes.
But in order to achieve that, you had to come with me to here, which is my little house in Chepstow. So I invited you back to my home so you could wash yourselves and wash your clothes, have a break from living under the bridge. Maybe it wasn't a break from that, but I have a few facilities here, not a lot. I have a washing machine, I have a shower, I have a little bit of food in the house, and I think I said to you both when you come in, before you came in, I just said, I'm only asking one thing of you two guys, and that is that you do not steal from me.
Yes.
Anything else you can do, just do not steal from me. And you both had a shower, and I washed some of your clothes, and we ate and we drank. I think we might have drank alcohol. I didn't smoke any cannabis or anything like that. You didn't take any amphetamines or anything like that. And Jason, who I believe is or was a heroin addict, I didn't see him take any heroin either.
Yes.
Is that because neither of you did take anything? Or you just did it behind my back?
No.
You didn't take any illegal substance? Illegal in terms of the British law?
No.
No. And neither did I. And we had a fun evening, didn't we?
Yes.
I thought so. I enjoyed the time. And then Jason went back to his little home under the road bridge.
Yeah.
And you decided you'd like to stay here, spend more time with me.
Yes.
And I was pleased you decided to do that. It was company for me. I've been sat here on my own now for 2.5 years. For a little over a year before that, I was sat in my own lonely bedsit in Abergavenny, where the fuck that is. Anyway, Abergavenny. Before that, I spent time in prison. All through circumstance. I'd like to say circumstance beyond my control, but if I'm honest, those circumstances were dictated by me. It was not my choice to go to prison. It was not my choice to go and live in Abergavenny. It was not my choice at first to come here to Chepstow. I thought. But of course, it was my choice. Because I can always say no, if I choose to. And I can only assume, therefore, sir, that you have the ability to say yes or no. Is that correct? So, you can choose to say yes or say no.
Yes.
You have that ability, is that correct? Do you have the ability, the mental capacity to say yes or say no?
Yes.
Thank you. Time now is 10:27.